Hello there guys, how's it going? Matt the Tomato right here, welcome back to some more City Skylines, another part of Cliffside Bay, the standard map build that we are building as part of the standard map series. So, right, I'm going to go over the intersection really shortly. First off though, we do have some more residential to be built, so let's go ahead and carry on building some residential over this way. Just to give us some extra demand, because we are losing people, and with it we are losing money, so I think we might want to do something about that. Just fill in another couple of areas, because people are moving out, and we don't like people moving out, we want people to move in. I will fill in that little spot after all. Right, so, quite a significant loss of people there, which is a little bit of a shame, but I think we're okay now. Also, probably going to go up with the tree brush over here, and actually, no, it was this one, wasn't it? And sure, let's go ahead and fill this area in with trees, because that's what we like to do. Alright, let's just fill that out. Fill that in there, that's really good, there we go. Just fill in a big bunch of that with some trees. We won't worry about the industry area too much, because after all they're just industries. Right, okay, so that's that. That's looking good over there actually. Ooh, what I might do. Just to mask out the recycling centre over there just a little bit. Right, so, yes, I have built this intersection up now. It looks utterly mad, so let's explain exactly what's going on over here. Right, 1 second. Julie, stop it. Lie down. Apologies for that. My dog is got a bit of a skin infection at the moment, so we're just trying to do what we can. Right, so back to this. So this looks a little bit mad, and in fact it is. Now, basically what I've got going is a series, it's basically double 4-lane highway here. So what I've done is separated all the traffic that wants to go into this area with all the traffic that wants to go through. Now, anybody who wants to go into this area is going to be using these outer highways here, and anybody who wants to go through is probably going to be using the elevated section in the middle, like that. So, hopefully that's going to work. I'm a little bit worried that some people might still carry on actually down this way and instead, but we'll see what happens anyway. And then what I've done is I've gone and built 2 underground roundabouts. There we go, like so, and they are connected up this end as well, and things like that. But also, it's all connected around in a little loop over here. It's only going to be low density over here, I think, but I still think this will be quite cool. This will be quite a decent area to live in, actually. Just debating whether to get a road going over here, because I know this is going to be quite... Yeah, I think we will. We'll get an extra piece of road that goes over there and does something a little bit like that. Maybe join up here? Yeah, nah, we'll be fine. I'll try... build up something like this, actually. I think this would be quite cool. Let's do that. Something a little bit cool. And then we'll build some roads on the inside. So, we do have a residential demand. We also have a bit of a commercial demand, but... yeah, I think the residential demand is the key one here. And of course, now we're starting to fill this area over here. And, well, I think we should actually perhaps build something up here. So... wouldn't mind getting a little wind farm up here, actually. It'd be quite good. Spread them out a little bit. Something a little bit like this. Just because we like wind farms. There we go. So we'll get a small wind farm here. We'll connect it up to there. And then we'll eventually connect it up to whatever we want to build over this way. Right, so, probably go relatively straight over here, actually, I think, much of this. Right, so let's do something... Right, I can't actually go to the edge there. So, what I'll do is I'll go halfway. Still relatively close there. And I'll go down to the same distance there. And maybe the same distance over here as well. However, we will change it up a little bit like that. And right, and all of this is going to be low density residential. However, I'm not going to zone on this side because I think, yes, a little bit of the noise pollution does reach that side a little bit. So we'll try and minimize a little bit of what's going on there by actually not building on that area. Right, build a pipe that goes across there. And yeah, sure, let's follow the road a little bit there. A bit like that. And maybe a bit like that. Right, so we'll just start off with that, and we'll move in as we do. Probably want some services at this end and then services at that end, I think is what we're going to probably want to do here. Now, I know I've made that little blocky area there, but what I'm thinking is maybe I might do some curvy roads on this inside stretch here, and we'll save most of the blockiness for down there. I think that's probably what we're going to do. So let's grab maybe just have a couple of closes off of here or something like that, maybe. Or we could have a road that sort of follows a little bit along here. Like that, an inner sort of road, and then have another one that runs up the inside, trying to minimize the amount of blocks we take up there. And then let's grab the straight tool and build an extra connection that does that. And we could do the same on this side, but I don't think we will. I think we'll do something a little bit different. We'll build that as a connection. Like that. Saying that, maybe not. I mean, we could sort of, I don't know. I think we could do with that. And I might leave that as a purpose-built gap there. We'll arch this, go to there, but we'll also have another way in just in there. There we go. It makes this road a little bit more worthwhile, and we'll do the same here. Makes that road a little bit more worthwhile to use. Okay, so I think we'll stick with that then, and we'll probably build commercial down the middle or something like that. I'm not sure what to do yet. But, it's going to be a horrid place to live. There we go, something like that. Not the nicest area to live in, but it'll do. It's not the full stretch, I know. There we go, just a strange area like that where we can zone in some stuff later on. Should we build our services now, or should we wait? Are they not powered because of... Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay. No problems there whatsoever. We could carry on with the wind turbines. On top of a tunnel, that sounds like a good idea. Just because they're cool, because I like them. There we go. Nice big wind farm up on the hill up here. Yeah, that seems quite good. You could argue, if you don't like wind turbines, you could argue that by living here you have a torrid view because you're living here and you can't see anything because there's loads of wind turbines. Well, I'm sorry. Imagine that, just cover the entire hill around here with wind turbines and just completely obstruct the view of everything that's going on there. I don't think we'll do that though. I think we will leave some sort of viewpoints. Going okay though, actually. Just generically looking at traffic and things like that. We've definitely solved this over here, which is great. I know it took a bit of a messing around, but we did solve it. That's good, yeah. Even this industry area over here is actually doing alright at the moment. We're doing quite well, actually. Can't see too much in the way of bottlenecks, which is good. Even this industry area over here. Saying that, we're seeing a lot of abandonment over here. This area is starting to become a little bit less useful. And we might want to head towards the office spaces over this way. So what I think I might do is we might start that process. And I think the first way to do that may be actually to get rid of the cargo train station. In which case, we may want to go ahead and start up passenger trains. If we're going to be doing that, could just replace it with a passenger train station, have an office area, build another train station over here. Probably not here though, because this is all elevated. The only thing is, yeah, we don't really need this to be... Yeah, not sure. I don't know. Either that or we just get rid of that triangle and... Or we could run a passenger train service around the outside. So maybe around the outside and then over to the back here. I've not planned ahead for that though. So we could build a train station on the back here or something like that and just have it run along the outside. That's not a bad idea actually. So I'll probably keep this piece of track. But then, as expensive as it is, because railway that goes underground is so damn expensive. And we can bring it... Yeah, see, here's the problem. Saying that, we have actually managed to get that to work. It's 30 grand for that. Oh, goodness. And then we'll sort of page up there. And we could build... we're not actually in the UK, are we? I've got a UK generic train station, which is quite cool, but we're not actually in the UK. And I'll build another one at the top here, like that. This one can turn into a passenger train station, and then... Could change this up. And actually build something on the corner here. Right, this is going to be fine. Or what I might actually want to do, hang on. Why are you snapping to there? Is actually maybe, because we're only going one way, join that in there, because that gives me the option though, if I want to run something that goes down this way. It's given me the option to do that, but I don't think I will. So this over here then, we do have some more residential demand though, so I might go ahead and put that in first. Let's go with a bit of high density along this area. Just a little bit of it. And I will actually keep that as high density. And just a tiny, tiny bit. That's probably going to be it, though. And then we'll go back to low density here. And then we'll build some commercial along the inside there. And we'll just start that up. That's actually slightly off. That's okay, actually. Quite happy with that. Probably build this all the way up to the end. And then build our pipes based on that. Something like that, maybe. It'd be quite good. It's going to be a different pattern to what we've got going over here, but this is a hill, and this is going to be different compared to what we're going to have down there. So, right. I will need to, of course, bring that area out into a district. But right, I think I'll end this part right here, though. So that's it for now, then. So if you like City Skylines, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. But now that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.